Yeah. So, all right. So we're here in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, just north of Albuquerque, here with Mark, and we're staying at their house. We fly together, and so we're boondocking here in their yard and mooching off them for a little while. And got to do a little maintenance to the trailer. It's deferred maintenance, as we know.
Program maintenance.
Program maintenance. Yeah. It's so we're gonna take care of a few things here, and so I'll bring you along for that ride. So let me tell you what's gone wrong with. And some of that was artificially induced. So we've got right now we're getting ready to get up on the ladder. I told you that we had a little leak in the skylight over the bed, and so that's fun when it starts to rain. The other day we were driving, and I didn't know it. Deb was in the chase car, and so what happened was the awning started to balloon. So air got in there, and it started to unroll the awning, turning it into a giant parachute. And I was having huge controllability issues. I was all over the road. And finally Deb was able to communicate to me, and so we pulled over and we had to fix it, but not before it ripped about a 2-foot long gash along the point where it connects to the camper. And so that's secured well with the fix-all there of duct tape. I don't know if you can see the, yeah, there you go. So that's going to be a longer term effort to fix that, because there's a couple of other things going on with that. Another piece of it is down here, you can see we're just having a little issue where that's actually peeling out the side. Now it's been like that for a while. It's an older system, but it just creates concern for when we open that. So eventually we'll have to address it. And I think I'll need to get inside there and replace some of the framing and then reinstall. And then note to self, so it happens in the movies and it happens in real life. The other day we pulled out of the RV park in Rock Springs, Wyoming, and I had not, I'm embarrassed to say it, I had not unplugged from the electrical outlet. Something, we just got distracted, and I drove away, and it's just like in the movies. I shredded the line, yanked it out of the thing. Fortunately, the dock was fine in the park, but boys and I needed to completely replace the plug unit on the end of this, and so that was a project we did while we were up at the Air Force Academy. So now I'm going to get up on the roof and caulk that crack that we found in the skylight. So good time to be had there. Another thing you can do. That's better. Here we are. There's our view. It's pretty sweet. People in. Okay, so we're at Petroglyphs National Monument outside Albuquerque, and it's we're on the Rinconada Canyon Trail. Anyway, it's a trail, and we're gonna go see what there is to see. Lots of volcanic stuff here and rock, etc. So we're gonna go look for petroglyphs, writing on the stones. Should be good. All right, look at the size of this ant mound with all these ants. What do we got, Joe?
Looks like a super colony there. Probably has at least 3 queens.
At least 3 queens. That's amazing.
Super majors and workers.
That's a really big ant thing right there.
What you see right now is probably a whole bunch of super majors right there.
Super majors?
Super majors. You can tell the difference because they have giant heads compared to their little bodies.
There you have it. Oh man, nicely done.
Yes,
that's fairly cool. All right, so at the midway point, we've seen quite a few things. We're seeing lots of snake tracks, ants, lizards, and some petroglyphs. So it's been, it's pretty cool. We'll see what happens when we make the turn. And you can see the valley kind of goes all the way around and turns back. And then we'll be heading that way. So, all right, let's do it. So what they're telling us on the sign here that I'm not showing you is that the petroglyphs were made between 1000 BC and 1700 AD. So they've given themselves a nice broad spectrum. What they know is that the Spanish used this area for grazing sheep after 1600. So that would do their effort to sort of date these particular petroglyphs to somewhere in the 1600s. So, all right. Nothing like a 2,700 year span for making your assessments. Nice. And then there's a little more current petroglyphs. This from 1919. Somebody came out here and decided to do some stuff.
February 22nd.
V. Buddy, along with M.L. Thorpe. All right, so we're on the return trail. Not too much more after midway. You can see the volcanic rock gets pretty far away, so if there's any petroglyphs out there, they're kind of hard to see. It kind of became a little hard to trust what you were seeing out there, what I was seeing, because, you know, people get up there even in current day and start making shapes and trying to, you know, do their own thing. So some of the ways the scientists do to determine, you know, was it a Pueblan, was it a Spaniard, was it just some, you know, high school student coming out here or anybody else, is they have different ways of telling, you know, how dark is the rock, like how long has the etching been exposed to the weather, and a couple of different ways that they use to try and determine the age. So either way, we just enjoyed the carvings, and no matter who made them, and it was a nice outing. And so we're going to finish up the walk and then move on to something else. Cool. What is everybody doing? How come I got a dog standing on me? Come on, Winston. Really? 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 This is how you roll? Smile for the camera. Can you smile? Can you give me a smile?
bacon sausage.
All right, guys, what are you doing?
Okay.
I'm putting sausage on my pizza.
I just finished my pizza.
Making pizza
Let me
with
take it out.
Miss-
Miss
Sure, yeah.
Yvette.
That is a monster. That's monster pepperonis on there.
Only 3.
I know, but they're big.
They're biggest pepperonis I've ever seen. They're gonna be yummy. Oh, you only put one little mushroom on top?
That's what I said.
Mushroom in the middle. Is that like monkey in the middle?
I didn't think I'd be able to fit any
Turn the top,
more and
Dad,
still
count
have
the
room
times.
for onions and...
I'm horrible, I guess.
Put
This is as far as I've gotten.
mushroom
All right.
here on the sides.
We'll check out what these look like at the end. Getting there. We're getting there. Getting there.
Oh, Josh's is looking good. Look how nice.
How big you thinking of going there, Mark?
I'm going as thin. Thin to win. This is my
Thin
I like
to
thin
win.
crust.
Thin crust.
Yes, sir.
I'll take
All
a
right.
cheese stuffed crust
Yvette's
over
spanking
thin
hers.
crust.
She's been throwing it. So now we've moved to the spanking phase of pizza making. This is awesome.
What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter for you? Hey.
We got a calzone. We got the first calzone with the signature mushroom on top. You know what I think? Take a little bit of that cornmeal, sprinkle it on top of that.
That'll work.
That if it falls on the floor, it could just keep sliding right away.
That's true.
That's awesome. All right, and then somehow we're gonna get that
Right there.
onto one of
No,
these.
I think we should go with a different
I
stuff.
think, yeah.
No.
Here we go.
Don't touch
Why
mine.
can't we miss
No,
yours?
oh,
You lost
humanity!
mine.
Somebody cover the ears of the puppies.
Yours is a little
Oh,
faster without his on it.
oh, this
His
is
has
crazy.
stuff on it.
Look at he makes a rug for the sink. Ah, it's not. It's mine. You can't have it.
Do you want this sound? Do you want to?
Prepping the battlefield, getting it ready to slide off, smooth as butter.
There's some density in the middle that I'm worried about.
Yeah, you remember you really needed that out to a thin center. You were excited about a thin crust. All
Uh-oh.
right, here we go. Here it comes. Big money, people. Big moment.
Do you want some help?
Everybody's smiling.
No.
Let's get Winston or Sam in here to help with this. Install. It's like a $6 million man. We can rebuild it. Okay. I'm telling you, man, this is a taco salad without the taco. All right. It's a pizza salad. And nice save. Well saved, sir. Yes. Yes, the crowd appreciates it.
I am Sicilian.
This is mad skills. I'm declaring victory on my pizza. That is awesomeness. I'm going to eat it now. Okay, how was it?
18 minutes.
Doughy.
Doughy? Did you have a really thick crust?
You did.
Yeah.
Okay. But is it edible, clearly? You feel good about it? Don't talk with your mouth full. All right.
I can't
So,
make room.
Debbie, how come you're only eating half your pizza?
It's too good. I don't have room for more.
How was that calzone? That was a masterful
Well, look at
stroke.
how much she has left over there.
I know, right? That's, well, we have to recall that was a monstrous,
was.
monstrous prep job.
It was, and it just kind of
It's so good.
looks better this way.
All right, and then we scan across.
How many minutes you got left on yours, Mark?
I have the initial little time hack is 38 seconds.
Miss P's like, I'll have some of that, please.
Yeah.
38 seconds.
38 seconds. We're gonna do a
Check the
quick
crust there. See how
Crust
we're looking
check.
underneath? I think you
Probably
need a
needs
couple more
little-
minutes.
Yeah, a couple more. I don't see any goldenness on it yet, so
All right, back in it goes. The people shall have to wait for the verdict.
I'll reset my phone.
This is ready.
Okay, thank you for my tools trade. Alright. Oh. And can you capture that beautiful
Here
golden
it comes.
with
Look
the cheese
at
sliding?
that bit of magic right there. Man. Look at that.
Thank you so much for accommodating us. That was delightful.
They're all coming through here. You can all see everybody's enjoying. You guys can move now. It's a video.
It's a
It's a
Merlot.
video. Is there something in there? Oh yeah, wine.